Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. Just grabbing some iron here. I noticed something in between episodes, and I think it is something we need to address. We are running dangerously low on coal. It's just we're not getting enough production, so I want to go ahead and add some more miners down there. And I also looked, and we are running very low on power, so we need to get that addressed as well. So I'm going to make maybe 6, and that would be 12 of those, right? Let's go big. Go big or go home, right? If you're going to fix it, fix it. There's no sense in just kind of halfway fixing because you know, we're gonna have a lot more steam power. It's gonna happen. We're just gonna have a lot more. So we might as well if we're gonna fix it, let's fix it for not just a couple of hours. Let's fix it for a long time. All right, so that will give us some more coal. Let's go ahead and do a secondary line up here. We should have enough miners, right? We can do 1, 2, 3. And 4, 5, that'll cover that. And 6. There's still a missing spot there. Let's, I know this is kind of weird, but let's shift that over by 1. I don't want to have an empty spot there, and that should cover everything, right? No, it does not. Okay, let's, you're there. And we'll just move you over. Since you have more open area, it'll affect you less. And let's take this down here, bring it in, and we'll just merge it together with a splitter. All right, and let's get this powered up. Get some more power down here. And let's see, is that going to be enough to get up? No, there's one more. I can't reach it. Reach it? Nope. Alright, that should help with the coal situation. And let's see, we should have a lot of boilers and steam things. So let's get that taken care of. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Alright, and steam engines now. These are hard to place while talking as well. Oh, and I'm too short. Not too short, but too short. Okay, those are all there. Let's go ahead and set these up while we are waiting. And we should have those steam engines now. All right, and that should help a lot with the power situation as soon as they get enough coal in them to start going. Oh, no, we need pipe. We need pipe. Let's get some pipe. Where's pipe? Pipe. Logistics. Logistical pipe is what this is. All right, let's hook up the water, and that will help a lot. There we go. There we go. All those steam engines coming to life, and our power is now reasonable again. All right, I guess we can take down this base. It's not doing a whole lot of anything anymore. And it'll give us a couple of extra inserters and a extra copper and a little bit more copper. We can go ahead and take this stuff down as well. Just not really doing anything anymore, and we're probably going to expand more miners onto this area soon because we are going to completely want to cover that coal patch or that iron patch. We have a lot of iron ore in our inventory now. We will go down and get rid of it. Yeah, see, these guys are running out of coal. I'm hoping that will catch up here soon. If not, we will need to add some more miners. How is this situation? It's still not coming through very well. Can we make some more miners? We can. Let's just go ahead and again, go big or go home. If we're going to fix it, let's fix it. Just cover this whole coal patch. There's an extra 5. We can go ahead and run the track for that while we are waiting. And that'll come up, and we will split that in as well, and that should give us a much better belt. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Yep, 5. We've got 5 more coming. Let's make that an even number. Oh, actually, that'll cover everything just fine. Okay, so let's get some power. There we go, and that should help with the coal situation, hopefully. Engine is finished. Let's get railway. Excellent. Okay, so that looking like we had a little break here. Not sure what that was about. Okay, so this is where, that's probably when the splitter was unsplit, unconnected, and this is where we got everything good. So that's a good solid line of coal. These furnaces are already looking pretty good. So they're getting enough. Steel looks good as well. All right, so I think that's good. One thing I did want to do while we were over here, and I totally did not do it, so I'm going to do it now, is set up a couple of turrets over here. Just in case something shows up, we will have something at least to take care of it. So let's put, I don't know, I think 3 will be fine for now. Let's put some ammo. 5. We don't have a lot right now. I think 5 will, for the first attacks, 5 will be enough. And I may go down here to where the miners are and throw some down there as well. I'll put maybe 1 right here and 1 right here and 1 right here. Looks good. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, since we're going to be doing a lot of work away from that area, just seems like if the biters come from there, I mean, our radars haven't found any yet, have they? No. You know what? We might want to put a radar down here as well, just so we can see in this area. And since we're over here, let's go ahead and get that down. See if I put that right there. And if I'm going to put that radar there, I'm tempted to put 1 more turret right there. There we go. And that gives us coverage over all of our stuff, except for down here in the stone. How many bullets do we have? We can throw some down here in the stone. That would be fine. We will probably need to come back and get some of these other areas as well. But for now, we can put some down in the stone. It seems like an area that biters would encounter first. It's more of an outskirty thing. So let's get another radar. And we'll put some turrets down here. I think we can go ahead and put them over the iron because, or I mean over the stone, because we're just not going to be using that much of it. We're not going to be expanding miners down here anytime soon. All right, and we got a radar. We did. Put it right there. They don't go for the miners, they'll definitely go for the radar. That will bring them into the turrets, and the turrets can kill them. Alrighty, still kind of trickling into the bus, but it's fine. At least some's getting through, and all our furnaces are running. They are not starving. Gears are fine. Copper's looking a little light. Copper's looking very light. Is that that's probably a copper production thing. Automated transportation. Yes, it is. So let's build some more miners. And we will go ahead and cover this copper patch. Boy, there's just not a lot of copper here. That is the problem. We've got some more a little to the south. It looks a little bit more dense. I mean, oh, these copper miners are out. So let's pull those guys up and see what we can do about redesigning this. Let's get one there. And then I guess we will go on this side, maybe? Just make sure everything gets covered. It's I mean, I didn't know if it was something to do with the new textures or something that made this patch look really, this copper patch look really kind of barren. But no, I think it's just a really barren copper patch. But we'll go ahead and use it up. I have no problem using it up. I think that is a fine thing to do. Let's see. Oh, I made all those miners one at a time. Let's see. And just put some in here just to kind of grab up this straggly stuff. All right, and we will put these together with a splitter and get some more power going. Not that much power. Let's not be ridiculous. There, and run it up this side. All right, and that should very much help with the copper situation. Do we have some more miners? Yes, we do. We can fit one in there. And we put one there as well. They really want me to do the railway tutorials. I think I don't need to. Whenever we get to trains, though, I may actually prove that I actually do need to do that. We shall see. All right, and that gave us some copper, a lot more copper ore. It's starting to get a lot thicker on here, and that will significantly help with that. Iron's still backed up. Steel is actually backed up, even though we are not producing very much. I guess the demand just isn't too high. How are we doing on belt? We could use some belt. Grab some belt. All right, I wanted to get started on the mall this episode, but rail signals. I mean, I guess we can still get started on it. That is fine. We can at least get the transport belt section of it up and running. Let's get, what do we need? We need a ton of gears and iron, and we need to get all this stuff out of our inventory. But I think we'll be fine for now. Nope, we won't be. Let's put this box down, because we've got a lot of garbage. Let's do this over by the mall is a good spot. Let's put that down. Let's put the boxes in the box. Let's put that in there. We don't need that anymore. Power poles we may need. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of assemblers right there. All this stone we don't need. All this coal we don't need. We'll come back for that later. Didn't we have like burner drills? Yeah, we can get rid of those. Got a science lab. We just picked that one up. Let's go ahead and place that one down. There we go. All right, let's just do the regular assembling machines. We can upgrade those rather easily. All right, we want to start with a grid. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and we are going to need a lot of undergrounds. What do those need? They need gear wheels, which we don't have any of, and they need iron, which we don't have any of. Much better. Okay, we'll get some of those going. All right. So, this is going to be transport belt, and this is going to be red transport belt. These are going to be red. Do those have to be blue? Is that what it is? Do we just need blue ones? Let's get blue ones. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That, and nope, that, right? Go to the next one. All right, let's do it with the blues. All right, so you are going to be regular transport belt. You are going to be regular splitters. You are going to be red splitters. You are going to be red underground, and you are going to be yellow underground. All right, and these three up here are just placeholders. They will be blue, and we can actually go ahead and just replace those with these right now, because by the time we are making blue belt, we should have better assemblers. All right, we're going to need some boxes. We need iron for boxes, so let's get some iron for boxes. Looks like there's a pretty big drain here on the iron. I wonder what that's about. All right, and let's see. We need some gear wheels coming here. How's that going to look? You're going to come down like that and end up right here. And you are going to come up like that, end up right about there. There is probably going to be an iron line coming in, so we will just go ahead and do this right here, and you will continue on. I think that'll work. Make it where it's the same on both sides, just because. And we need some boxes. Okay, we need a box there, box there, box there. What is up with all these tutorials? Let's see, let's do... Oh, I thought it was done. Guess it's not. Okay, and did we keep those wooden boxes? No, we didn't, so we can just leave those there. And, yeah, now we just need a lot of fast inserters. Get working on those. And we need some iron coming in from somewhere. Let's see, you need iron. Do you need iron? No, you just need gears. You need gears. You need circuits. You need iron. And you need iron. So yeah, I think we do an iron belt kind of like this. And this is going to be iron coming in like that. So you will just branch off of that belt right there and come in here and continue onwards and upwards. And let's see, you will be iron as well. And you'll just come into there and go onwards and upwards. Gears are going to be coming in through the middle. So let's go ahead and hook those up. It is going to be quite a draw on our gears, and we may need to look into either making more iron or more gear wheels soon. We will see. But I have a feeling this is going to suck up a lot of our gears. And let's see, you are going to be iron going in, so we will go ahead and get you hooked up, and you are going to be iron as well coming in, so we can get you hooked up, because we need some more drains on our iron as well. Yeah, we need to get a second belt of iron working. But we can get it at least hooked up and looking good for now. All right, let's see. You are going to need gears. You are going to need iron. You are going to need gears. You are going to need iron. And I think you need iron and gears too. Am I mistaken? No, you just need iron. You don't need gears. All right, and I think we need to move this in here because we need to get you like that. Actually, you need to come back one more. There we go. Because we need to split you off right here. And you are going to be circuits coming in. Oh. You'll come in on the side, I guess. Yeah, science. I see ya. I'll be there in a second. I'm busy. All right. And we actually only want green circuits on one side of that belt. That's fine. We can fix it. We can fix it up here. All right. So you are going to grab circuits, and I think you need them as well. And you are going to output to here. You are going to input there. Output, input, output, input. And let's see. Output, output, output. Box, box, box. All right, what do you need? You need those and you need gears. You need yellow belt and gears. And you need gears and circuits. And inserters, there they are. All right, I think that is good. All we need to do here is set some limits. I want this to be limited to 1 stack of belt. This one to be limited to 1 stack of belt, because that's just feeding those machines. You will do, let's just do 1 row. We only need 2 stacks of those. 2 stacks of those. We'll actually do 2 rows of red belt. 2 stacks of those, and 2 stacks of those. So let's get some more medium poles. We are running short on steel. Let's get some of that. And we can go about getting some of this stuff active. Okay, let's put one here. And we can't get both of those, can we? No, we cannot. That's fine. It doesn't have to look too pretty, right? It just has to be powered. And you cover all those. You will cover all those. And I think that gets our belts going. Boy, that's ugly. Can we make that maybe a little straighter? That's a little better. All right. And why aren't you making? Because you need belt. Okay, yeah. I guess that would be good. Let's put some inserters, putting that across. And inserters, putting that across. And 1 lone power pole right here. All right, now everything's making? Excellent. So we have started the very first part of the mall. This is our gear array. It's going to be yellow, red, and blue. Next episode, I think we'll continue working on this, and we will create our inserter array. Or actually, we may take a look at the iron situation here, because this is just pitiful. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.